Hey there, it's Jared Hamilton with the Hamilton Group at Cherry Creek Mortgage, and welcome to another edition of Java with Jared. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Well, it's week 2 in the NCAA tournament. My title was March Madness Continues. In honor of that, I've got this University of Wisconsin. It's actually a beer mug, so I should be drinking beer as opposed to coffee out of it. But I've got this mug as opposed to my San Diego State mug because my Aztecs actually got bumped last week, and Cheryl, who does all my marketing, she is actually University of Wisconsin Badger. So in honor of her, good luck Badgers, and hope they continue to win, but not too much. In my bracket, I've got University of Kentucky winning it all, so we don't want Wisconsin to necessarily go that far, and then I'll lose my bracket. But good luck, Wisconsin. But you know, there's a lot of surprises in the NCAA tournament. They call it March Madness, and we're seeing those surprises also in interest rates. There's a lot of volatility right now. We did see interest rates finish the week slightly worse than where they ended last week. We started off the week actually really good, but we lost some ground on Wednesday actually, and Thursday, just due to some poor note auctions. Those didn't go well, and interest rates suffered because of that. But we're just going to see this volatility continue just as the market tries to find out what is the Federal Reserve's next move and when is that going to happen. Well, we know their next move is going to be to increase rates because rates are so darn low right now. They can't decrease them any further. We know that they're going to increase them, but it's just when. Now, last week the Federal Reserve did release their policy statement, and they removed the word patience from their policy statement. Previously, they had said that they're going to remain patient before they start increasing credit. They had telegraphed that they were going to take that verbiage out of it, which they did, so that wasn't unexpected. But then they went on to say that they're going to actually watch unemployment or the employment. They want to see more strength in employment and actually see greater inflation. Now, employment, although the unemployment rate is at 5.5%, there's not been any wage-based inflation growth, and that's what the Federal Reserve really wants to see. Also, inflation has just remained super low. So as long as those two things continue, and there's no really end in sight for those things to actually increase right yet, the Federal Reserve is going to continue to keep rates low and not increase short-term credit. But the markets are really trying to figure out, okay, what's going to happen. And so we're just going to see a whole lot of volatility. Economic data released this week did not really show that the economy is getting any stronger. Things came out as expected. We saw existing home sales. That came in right in line with expectations at 4,888,000 units basically per year. So a little bit higher than expected, but not much. We did see new home sales come in a lot higher than expected, but that really didn't move the market. We did see CPI, which measures inflation at the consumer level, showed that inflation, as we've been seeing, is just non-existent, only increasing 0.2%. And the year-over-year number is hovering right around that 1%. So the target rate for inflation that the Federal Reserve wants to see is 2%. So we still got a ways to go before the Federal Reserve can feel comfortable enough to increasing short-term credit. GDP, the final reading of the fourth quarter, came in right in line with what it was last time at 2.2%, so not super strong numbers there. So we'll just continue to see this volatility here. So just be prepared. Tell clients to take advantage of rates when they are at the positive levels like we saw the end of last week and the beginning of this week. That's what we're telling our clients. So we'll just continue to see this, and we'll keep you informed as to what's going on. Hope you have a very wonderful week. If you have any questions this weekend, if you're working, so are we, feel free to give us a call. Thanks for joining me with Java with Jared. Hope you enjoy the wonderful weather, the second week of March Madness, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.